We're the Rachels.
And we're YouTubers.
I'm Rachel Lee. I make organisational, motivational and home styling content.
I'm Rachel Aust. I focus on health and well-being, and I'm the author of a book called Less.
We're really excited to be making over the hallway and the lounge room.
We decided we're going to play with a little bit of colour and see what we can come up with.
Wow, this is cool. It's like really bright. The lighting in
window
here.
is so good.
And the floor. It
Change
looks
that for
old.
sure.
It's dated. I've
Good.
actually always been wanting to put in a really nice light fixture.
That needs to go, but this is so exciting. Pinterest
it.
I have a Pinterest problem for sure. Let's have some open wooden pieces.
So open shelving can be a good way to do that.
What do you think in terms of colours? I'm thinking neutral. You know me. Like
I know, and I'm
neutral.
really worried that you're going to do too much neutral. The green in your plant style, I like that green. Like that green makes it happy. So I'm going to paint a wall, and I will do it while you're not looking.
So the first thing we're going to do is rip this carpet up.
We want floorboards in here. I think we need just like a little bit of colour.
Just a bit of a feature, just something to give it a bit of pop.
Create a really nice entryway that leads you up into the living room.
Neutral features.
Neutral features.
We're definitely putting some plants in there too.
And we need to put in a nice pendant that'll bring the space together. It's the kind of space that you need to make it really welcoming, but then also very homely as well.
G'day! We're the dream team from Bunnings and we're here to help you with this makeover.
So nice to meet you guys.
We're the Rachels and we're so excited for this. We need to get this place prepped for painting, and I think we should start with ripping up the carpet.
We have a floor. We're just taking the trim off now, and we're going to be covering these cement floors anyway, so it doesn't really matter if paint gets on them because afterwards we're going to be putting down those beautiful floorboards.
So much easier when you just like, stab it.
The more work that you do for yourself, the more money you'll save.
And it's shopping time.
Are you ready?
How many plants am I going to get? All of them?
Starting route to Bunnings.
No.
It's a dead end. Are you serious?
No, but like it says it connects. But the pickets, there's pickets.
Okay, we're here.
Walking around Bunnings is just a great inspiration. There's so many things that you can look at and choose from, and I feel like it's the kind of place where you come in with one idea and you might leave with another one.
Oh yeah, I have so many ideas already. I got my pendant.
We're gonna have a look around for a rug. Pull the next one too.
Teamwork.
And just some little decor pieces to put around the place as well.
Winter is coming.
I've got Shindig.
I've got Jim Byron Bay. I think these will work really well together, and they should be able to liven up the space a little bit.
My favorite part about coming in here is checking out the garden centre. So many plants.
And my favourite part is, of course, the sausages. I need a snack.
I was thinking we could actually start to add some texture to this wall. We could add these little panels to create a little bit of structure in the wall, and that way when we do add features on, the panels will lead to them rather than it just being like a random thing in the middle of the wall.
I like it, I like it. Cool.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
I'm gonna use the nail gun on this side. So now we're just repeating the same process. Let's get this vertical one up.
So it's really easy to add a little bit of texture. You can create any pattern or style that you like. Now that the ceiling is nice and bright, crisp white, we need to get this hideous yellow vent matching, so we're gonna spray paint it.
It looks so much better.
A really great way to update furniture and be a little bit creative is to upcycle something that's secondhand. So I've picked up this table for about 20 bucks, and today we're gonna give it a big makeover. So I've taken off the legs and we're gonna be getting rid of these, and I'm going to be replacing them with these new hairpin legs that I got from Bunnings. Today I'm using chalk paint. It's really easy and it looks great. You don't have to prep or prime the project that you're working on. You can sand it back a little bit if you need to, but you really don't have to.
Definitely something new for me to incorporate this much deep color into a space, but it is kind of cool to try something new.
Are you ready?
Okay. Yep. Oh my God. That's actually so pretty.
I love this green.
Oh my gosh, well, I don't know. It's so much. Like we walk in here and it's just all green and then that whole room is blue. I feel like I'm drowning.
Would you like a snorkel?
Look where that's gonna meet.
Yeah, you're right.
And I just think that's so, yeah, I don't like how they look together. Even if we could just break it up a little bit and just take this wall back to white.
You're right. If you were standing over there or coming
You
from
would see
the kitchen,
blue and green.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's a bad idea.
Well, let's keep that wall green.
Yep.
And we'll take this one back to white.
All right, sounds good.
It looked great on paper and on a plan, but when we actually brought it into the room, it just didn't work the way we thought it would. It's an easy and inexpensive change to make, and it's something that we can do in 20 minutes. You know, it took us 20 minutes to make it blue, so it'll take us 20 minutes to make it white again.
The coffee table is painted and it's now time to put the legs on. I've pre-drilled all of the holes for the legs and now we just have to screw them in place. For less than $100, I have upcycled and created this gorgeous coffee table that I'm so excited to put in the living room and start styling up. How amazing does this look?
The best thing about these floors is you don't need any glue, you don't need any underlay, and you don't even need any experience to lay them. It's a really easy and affordable way to make over this space.
The pendants are finally going in. That one first. These pendants are made from rattan and they've got a little bit of an interesting sort of shape and they'll create an interesting feature within the room and they're also fitting in with the coastal vibes.
Where do you want the other one to hang?
I'm thinking maybe just a little bit lower than the other one. I kind of like the offset.
We thought we'd put together a little photo wall and it's going to be a collage of some beautiful black and white ocean-inspired images. Even just older photos of your dog, pick up some old frames and we can actually upcycle them. So the good thing about this is you don't need to go and buy perfectly matching frames for everything and you can work together different sizes and stack them and put them in the formation that you like. It's good.
This looks amazing, guys.
We've got the white wall again, so like as you can see, the light is going to bounce off it a lot.
Yep.
All right, so what's left?
Really, we just have to pack up all the mess on the floor, get that out of the way. We need to finish laying the floors, which as you've seen are super quick. We can hang up the blinds and start styling.
Girl. We are repurposing cupboard handles to create not only an interesting design on the wall, but a functional hook as well that you can hang hats or coats. There are designer versions of this available, but this is a much cheaper and easier alternative.
What? What's the off button?
There's no off button.
When you're putting plants into a room, try alternating different heights and it works really well if you put them together in groups of 3. We're finished! I actually can't believe how much we were able to get done in such a short space of time.
I know, it's amazing. Total transformation.
The hybrid floors were actually so easy to install.
It's totally changed the vibe of the entire room. The pendants look amazing. They're this really great feature in the center of the room. I love the coffee table. I think it's come together so well.
I think the hairpin legs were a good touch too because they really updated it.
I love the green panel wall. I think it looks amazing, but I really love that we made this wall over here white. It definitely made like the right choice. I mean, disagreeing when it comes to makeovers, it's bound to happen.
Or you just graffiti the wall with paint and get your way.
Yeah, exactly.
I had an amazing time. It was so great to be able to work together on a project of this size.
It just looks hideous. We can change that.
Hey guys, it's Poppy Lee here and we are doing the kids' room makeover.
Saves time, saves marriages, that's for sure. Go Queensland. Literally just got a thumbs up. I think they like it.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. We hope you liked the episode.
To make sure you don't miss out on any action, be sure to click like and subscribe to the Bunnings YouTube channel.